What's going on, y'all? This your girl Nietzsche Tell It Like It Is. Listen, I'm gonna try my best to make this video as short as possible. However, it's been a lot of things that's been going on that has caught my attention that is irking the hell out of me. So I'm gonna just jump right in. I want to say that we ended last year with a lot of bullshit. We ended last year with Bill Cosby going to jail and all his sexual allegations started popping up and all of that kind of good stuff. And, fine. He went to jail. Okay. Then we go into 2019 and, we in the whole new year. And Chris Brown gets accused for allegedly raping someone in Paris. Thank God, CB. Everybody know he ain't do it. He got it, no proof. Everything kept it pushing. Then here comes this Michael Jackson mockery with these two men out of the clear blue sky that, oh, he touched me. And then now we're dealing with R.Kelly and him keeping these young ladies hostage and all of this kind of good stuff. All of this in, a 3-4 month span? Black men are not the face of the MeToo movement. Let's make that clear. Black men are not the definition of sexual predators and rapists and pedophiles and things to that nature. Let's just make that clear. So we can have a clear understanding that black men are not the poster child for they did it to me. This is who is a rapist. This is who's a pedophile. This is who's going to touch your children. It's not going to be black men. And I'm not going to allow you to make it just our black men. Because trust and believe, if it's enough of you pink motherfuckers that's in that category. And the crazy thing to me that kills me is Oprah Winfrey, one of the richest black women in the world, go ahead and makes this documentary about Michael Jackson. And he's not even here to defend himself. And what's crazy is on record, it has been proven that that man did nothing to no child. On record. Period, point blank, never been founded, nothing, no evidence. But your best friend Harvey Weinstein, we know he a sexist and a pedophile and a rapist and every damn thing else. When his documentary coming out, Oprah. You know what I'm saying? It's like right now is the agenda is to just beat our black men down. And I'm not. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I love y'all to the chocolate, to the light. I love my black men. And I'm going to always hold them down. I'm going to always have they back. Period. And it is not okay for y'all to try to make it seem like this is okay. Like it's all black men. No. So we going to talk about Michael Jackson and y'all trying to tear down his legacy and get his music taken down and all of this stuff. What about y'all homeboy Elvis Presley? If I'm not mistaken, wasn't he married to a 14-year-old girl? If I'm not mistaken. But that was okay. Nobody said nothing about that. That's cool. His music is still flowing. I don't see no Elvis Presley documentary with him beyond the grave talking about him and his 14-year-old child wife. I don't see that. Or if we want to talk about Bill Cosby, let's talk about Stephen Collins from the dad from 7th Heaven that admitted to having a long-term pattern of sexual abuse to minors. He admitted this. He admitted to showing his private parts. He admitted to touching on these girls. He admitted this. And what's crazy is 7th Heaven, he played a pastor. We're going to just sit that right there. He played a pastor. But his shows are still popping. I don't see him in jail. I don't see nobody speaking about him. I don't see nobody bringing him up. And he admitted his shit. But he's still chilling. What about Woody Allen? He not only molested and sexually abused his his adoptive daughters, excuse me, one of his adoptive daughters. He groomed the other adoptive daughter to become his wife. And they've been married since 1997. And he's still a producer. He still make movies. He's all of that. Nothing stops. I can't remember the man's name. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I really can't remember it. But the white man that just got arrested for the prostitution ring. Because he buys pussy other places in the world. We have so many stories that are not being told because they are overshadowing it with just black men. And I don't appreciate that. Wrong is wrong, guaranteed. This whole R.Kelly situation is beyond me. But what I will say, and it's not in his defense, I will say, if we're going to put the blame on him, what about the parents? Because there was something he said in the interview. I don't know how many people caught it, but I did. He made this statement about something of the fact of basically the parents selling their kids to him. You think he's lying? I bet my bottom dollar that man ain't lying about that. I bet you he not lying about that. I feel it all in my bones. Yeah, they sold their kids. He ain't sell them no dream. They sold their kids. They looked at that. Yeah, I'll take that $50,000 so you could go home with my daughter tonight. You just ain't know he was gonna be able to say whatever he had to say and whisper in their ear and boo 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 boo. And now they stuck and they want to stay with him. But trust and believe, parents, it's just as much as your fault as it is his. Because y'all had no business introducing him to that man. And if y'all looked at my prior video about the whole R. Kelly documentary, you'll get my gist of where I come from when it comes down to the whole R. Kelly situation. It definitely sickens me. But R. Kelly issue is them tapes. So we know he did it with these little girls. Whatever that grown-ass man is doing with them grown-ass girls, yeah, they might be 19, they might be 20, but guess what? They're legal. And it is what it is. And there's plenty of men out here that's dating these girls that's 10 and 15 and 20 years younger than them. Why? Because they can manipulate them. Because they can control them. Because they can get them to kind of move how they want them to move and do what they want to do. But at the same token, the girls are still legal. So what can we do about it? Nothing. Something should have been done 10 and 20 years ago when them first tapes came out with him pissing on that little girl, when all the people around him been knowing what was going on. Because at the end of the day, R. Kelly did not have to go in one spot and go get any of them girls. They brought them girls to him. Publicists, security guards, friends, anybody he sent when he went to the mall, when he went to McDonald's, when he went to them high schools, they went and got them and brought him back. So why are they not being held as accountable just as much as he is? It's a whole lot of people wrong in this picture. A whole lot of people wrong in a lot of these pictures. But my issue is stop making black men the face of it, because it's not just them. It's not. And then you trying to drag some down that had nothing to do with nothing. Michael Jackson did not touch no little boys. I don't care what nobody says. He ain't touch no kids. 14 years of investigations, tapes, FBI, all of that. Not once was anything ever found inappropriate on his phone, on the internet, on his computer, on anything. No, so I'm not going there with that. I'm not going there with that. And Oprah, you fake as fuck for that. Because you sat there and ready to do this Michael Jackson mockery, as I like to call it. But what about Harvey Weinstein? What about that's your peoples? That's your homie. You not calling him out on his BS with these girls and these women that's talking about how he did. And y'all know he did it. And that's what's crazy. So Oprah, when you going to be accountable? Because I bet you know a whole lot of shit. A whole lot. But you know... You feel like you've been in it long enough that you one of them, so you still kissing slave masters' ass, and that's fine. Go right on ahead. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is black men are not the face of all rapists and pedophiles, and y'all need to stop. They not the headline for the MeToo. No. It's so much more white men out here that's out there doing it and still doing it. So why don't we start talking about those documentaries and doing those things? Stop messing with my black men. I got your back because I love y'all for real.